Alright, we're just going to pick up where we left off. In this video, I want to show you how to shuffle a deck and deal a deck of cards. I was told by someone that I should put these as elif instead of just if. And the reason because if the card value was 0, it's going to do this and set the value name as 2, but then it's going to continue to check all the other ones, and it's just not efficient to do it that way. So we want it to say, hey, if it's 0, put the value name as 2 and then stop and go to the next card. So I'm going to put else if on all of these, and make sure that the first suit over here is an if, and then the rest of them are else if. Okay, so I am printing every card in our deck, and I printed the length of the deck, which is 52. So how can we shuffle these cards? You're going to need to import a module called random. Import random. Just type that in at the top. Random is already comes with a standard Python install. So once you imported random, we can create a method in standard deck called shuffle. And in here we can call the random module, put dot shuffle, and input self. Let me just make sure, see, as I have it on here. And I'm just referring, if you guys just jumped into this video and didn't see part 1, I'm referring to on the left my finished code, which is 1,400 lines of code of a Python GUI, and I'm just going piece by piece and showing you how to make it on the on the right side on a fresh Py file. So I created a method inside of standard deck called shuffle. I call the random module and shuffle self, and we can just print on the terminal in this method print. You can just do for now deck shuffled. So let's print it out before calling this method. You see that all the cards are in order. Now before printing out each card, let's do deck, which is an instance of standard deck, so we can call the methods from standard deck. We can do deck dot shuffle, and that'll call this method, which will put self or deck in here, and it'll shuffle it. So let's see what happens when we print the cards now. At the very top it says deck shuffled, and then it'll print all the cards here, and as you can see, all the cards are now in random order. So we have shuffle. Now let's do deal. And deal is going to be a method in our standard deck. Let's define the method, call it deal. And in deal, we're going to use the method pop. So let's try that out. Print self.pop. And what this is going to do is it's going to pop one card off of the top. Actually, let me put the index 0. So it's going to pop the card off of the deck starting at index 0, and it's going to print it out. So self.pop returns the card, and it also takes the card out of the list. So actually let's print out the length of our deck. Let's deal one card and then print again the length after dealing the card. See what it looks like. So we have a deck that's shuffled. That's coming from here. We print out the length of the deck, how many cards, that's coming from here. We deal one card, 4 of spades, that's coming from here. And then we print out the length of the cards, which is now 51 cards, and that's coming from here. And it's 51 cards because we dealt the 4 of spades. So if we were now to print out every card from the list, it would be missing 4 of spades. All right, and I'm going to leave it at that for today. So we learned how to shuffle a deck. We learned how to deal a card from the deck.